The real NV87, the blind NV87, the NV87 who doesn't care what the screen looks like. Hi everyone, it's the last Sunday of 2019. Spend 25, get a $25 register reward. That would be absolutely beyond fantastic. That would be too good to be true. That is too good to be true. I misspoke. Spend 25, get a $5 register reward. That is a deal this week. We will see what happens. I actually got an unexpected register reward. I went to Walgreens a couple of days ago and there were just a couple of deals that I wanted to do. And I don't know which deal gave me that $1 register reward, but I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. So if register rewards are actually going to print for me, then let's go for them. There's that. That one was a little bit harder to come by than... Let me just tell you what I went through trying to get the deals and trying to figure out what I was going to do this week. Yes, I watched the top deals. I actually watched someone else's top deals first, simply because they were there before my main top dealer put hers up, and maybe I should have paid more attention to hers, but I kind of let a lot of them go in one ear and out the other. Although, I mean, one grabbed my attention, but most of them I was like, yeah, I'm not going to need that, I'm not going to need that. And then my main top dealer came on and dropped her video for this week, and she highlighted the same deal that the other one had, and then she highlighted, there's a couple that there's 3 or 4, I guess, that I want to do. But the first one I watched said, spend 25, get a $5 register reward. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. The other one, my main one, said, she confirmed that, and then she said, so here's how you get it, though. You put your stuff on the counter, and before you let anything else get scanned, in terms of coupons, make sure you scan this. I'm like, okay, how exactly are you supposed to get that? So I called Ira, which, for any of you who don't know, is an app, a company that connects blind people with trained sighted people who have access to TeamViewer and have undergone a lot of training to help blind people optimally have the information that they can't see to get themselves and, do what they need to do. So I'm calling Ira. I'm like, we have to figure out how I can get this coupon, because apparently this deal won't work if I don't scan this coupon, and I don't know how to find it. Because I had opened the Walgreens app hoping that I'd find it as something that I could clip digitally, and it wasn't coming up. So, and I had gotten a couple of emails, and I thought, well, maybe it's in one of those. What's with the clickbait emails? I open the emails, and it makes you sign in, and then it makes you scroll through the page and try to find something, but it doesn't really say, here's how you can get that reward. It says there's a reward available in the email, but it doesn't really say how to get the reward. Nice email, not. I mean, it almost seems like clickbait. But I knew what I was looking for. I knew there was a coupon that I was supposed to scan tomorrow if I was going to make this deal work. Well, tomorrow meaning today. I did this last night. So we finally found a page to print out. It was literally in the ad. So I printed out the page with the help of Ira, and we'll see if it works. Darn well better work. I mean, if it doesn't, I have gotten things that I want and need, but yeah, I really am hoping this will work. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, let me at least get something back. I put a video up last night, and I'm like, okay, this actually took place 2 weeks ago, but here it finally is. I guess that's what happens when you try to vlog every day, but I'm not sure how often I'm going to vlog, but now that I'm caught up, I am hoping to be able to bring things to you more I mean, on the one hand, it's probably not realistic to expect to put a vlog up the very day that the events happened. You know, it does take time to edit, but on the other hand, that's that's farther behind than I really want to be. 2 weeks after it happens, you finally see it for the first time because it was only then that the video came up. So the next thing you see will probably be Walgreens. See here, whatever. Alright, I'm at Walgreens, but I have reason to think things didn't print out as they should have. This is why I don't bank on these deals. I got a couple of things that feel like register rewards, but I had the Walgreens person read them, and I'm not quite sure what they are. I'm going to call Ira and have them read them to me. But the way he was talking, these are not what they're supposed to be. So he said, let me talk to my manager and see if we can get you something. Like, this receipt says that you should have gotten that register reward. It doesn't seem to be here. I'm like, okay, yeah, please see if you can either give me, like, points or the register reward or something, because see, this is why I don't bank on these freaking register rewards, because they're iffy. I just got a random register reward, $1 register reward the other day, and I thought, well, maybe the register reward will print, but it seems that it's not, unless this is apparently, I mean, unless one of these is one of the register rewards that, great, yeah, I'll take it. Do you need the, perfect, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, because yeah, this was the first one of those deals I actually went with, because I was like, well, I can stand to stock up on paper towels, and I mean, I tried a different brand. I'm like, nah, I'm going to go back to my tried and true Bounty and Charmin, and then there's this deal. I'm like, well, let me go ahead and go with it. But yeah, those apparently have a history of not printing, like, across the, thank you for standing by your, yeah, thank you. So that's essentially a $1 register reward. Well, I'll definitely keep it for... Okay, that must just be coming out for people. Okay. Thank you for keeping your promises. Thank you. Thanks for being honest. Alright, I'm still stuck here for half an hour. Hopefully my ride comes at the beginning of the window, so it's only half an hour instead of 45 minutes to an hour. But, yeah, my register reward didn't print, but it worked out because the employee actually cares about honoring what they say they're going to do. He's like, okay, let me talk to my manager because you deserve that register reward, and I don't know why it didn't print. I'm thinking probably because they don't print. It's like a 50-50 freaking chance. But I appreciate this guy because he did go back to the manager and say, look, she should have gotten a register reward and it's not there. So I'm going to choose to believe a combination of the fact that this employee gives a darn and the manager gives a darn. He's like, tell you what, why don't I just give you $5 worth of points? I'm like, I'll take it. So, yeah, if you're not going to give the register rewards, I'll take points. But, well, they're not conspiring against register reward hopers and, like, conspiring not to print. For whatever dumbass reason, they're freaking register reward machines just don't print sometimes, I guess, or maybe a lot of times. I mean, that's why I don't bank on register reward deals most of the time. But I tried Scott's because somebody uses them all the time. She's always talking about how great it is, and, you know, to each their own. I was like, well, let me go ahead and try it. Well, yeah, I tried it. I'll probably end up either giving mine to her or something. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but here are my Bounty paper towels and Charmin toilet paper on sale, or on not on sale, but they got a deal going, buy 3 get something. I'm not even sure. Maybe I should have gotten something else. Maybe I should have gotten something with that too, but I'm not going to nitpick over it. I'm just going to think of it as I'm stocked up now, and I wish they would do points boosters instead of register rewards if that's going to happen. Anyway, there was a Bounty Charmin deal. I was like, I'm going to go back to my Bounty and Charmin. So, that wasn't exactly a cheap haul. I had the money for it, but it wasn't anything to beam with pride about. It was 40-some bucks. But, well, I'm just going to go home and do a haul as soon as my ride gets here, which is going to be at least half an hour from now, which I'm not vlogging. I'll see you at home. Before I could get home, I just heard somebody's talk. I'll talk to you about it in a sec. What happens January 1st? I'll ask later. I just heard someone's total. Somebody just spent $144 at Walgreens. I'm like, jeez, that makes my $44 feel not so bad. Ouch. Oh, God. I don't know what they bought, but ouch. That had hurt. My couponing coach would say I spent too much today, and she's probably right. But I mean, I'll go over it when I get home, but I've heard her budgeting tips before, and she would not pay this much out of pocket, but again, she's really good at this. This is kind of typical for me. My goal is to make sure that I end up paying less than that out of pocket whenever possible. Alright, I'm finally home. Why is it that 8 episodes of a TV series and 1 is audio described? That's just... I mean, shoot. That's just... Well, I could be the number 1 bitcher about it, or I could do something about it. which I'm determined to go to this summer convention surrounding blindness, and there is a agency, I forget which one, but not an agency, but a sub-organization within the huge organization that, among other things, advocates for and does something to help advance the progression of audio description. And I should either join that group of people or ask that group of people, what can I do? You know, I love audio description, and I wish there was more of it. Until such time as I either create more of a series about how you should really audio describe stuff, or at least if you don't audio describe your advertisements, which, by the way, there are a couple of audio described ads out there. I love them. Not every ad has to be audio described, but certainly if you're not going to audio describe your ads, have enough of a freaking dialogue or voiceover for those of us who can't see the screen to figure out what the hell the point of your ad is. There's a whole playlist. There's only 2 videos in there right now, but I've actually dedicated a playlist to that, and I will be making more videos, I'm sure. In the meantime, this video is supposed to be a Walgreens haul, so let's get back in the kitchen and go over what got bought today and what kind of money I sacrificed to make it happen. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's why... Shoot. You know what? I'm not even sure that's... Okay. I think this deal didn't go over correctly. That's why... Okay. It was buy 3, get a $3 register reward. Well, I got a single roll of Bounty. At least I believe these are Bounty. That's not what I intended to get. That's what I get for not taking it upon myself to do this with Ira. Maybe I'll go for 2 paper towels and 1 toilet paper next time. Well, it was buy 3, get a $3 register reward. I think the deal didn't get bought correctly. I didn't articulate enough what I wanted, or I don't know, but I think that deal didn't go the way I was hoping it would go, and that's why I didn't get the $3 register reward. Crap. I did, however, get 2 things of Charmin Ultra Soft, which is my preferred toilet paper. I really was essentially out of toilet paper until Thursday when I got some Scott Comfort Plus, that is, not Scott 10,000 sheets, which Scott Comfort Plus, I believe I have not tried Scott 1000 sheets. I don't want to try Scott 1000 sheets. Haven't heard good things about it. I had heard good things about Scott Comfort Plus, but my personal opinion, compared to Charmin Ultra Soft, I don't think as much of it. So I have this full -1 roll thing of Scott Comfort Plus. I don't know if I'm going to pack it up and send it to this person that I know likes that brand, or what I'm going to do with it. But for now I'm going to put it here and replace that with, hello, these Charmin Ultra Soft rolls. Now that is my toilet paper. And I meant to get like a 4-roller, a 2-roller, whatever was included in that deal of the Bounty. I suspect the 1 roll of Bounty. First of all, is that even Bounty? I think it is. I don't know. I'm just going to have to maybe go for that deal again later in the week and see if I can do a better job. Or is this... No, I don't think that's a register reward. These are... What are these? Are these receipts? I'm going to have to call Ira and have these read to me. This is what I really probably shouldn't have done. One thing my coupon coach says is, don't do a deal just for the sake of doing a deal. I guess you could say I kind of did a deal for the sake of getting a deal. Although, you know, having chips to munch on, I mean, since when is that a bad thing? But if I was going to do that deal, it was 2 for $4, which wasn't bad. But I think today probably wasn't the day to do that deal. I spent $44 minus the $5 points edition that I got because the $5 register reward did not print, and the employee said, okay, you think those are register rewards, but they're really not. Well, one's a $1 register reward that just randomly printed, but where's your $5 register reward that should have printed because you got that, you brought in that coupon for me to scan. I'm going to talk to my manager and see if we can get that back for you or something. I mean, you deserve that. So he went and talked to his manager. The manager says, how about I just give you $5 in points? I'm like, sure. So that took $44 down to $39, but that's still more money than I probably should have spent. So how did I get there? I spent $15 on paper products that was supposed to get me a $3 register reward, but I think we got the wrong thing, and that did not happen. These 2 DiGiorno pizzas were BOGO, buy one get one free. It was $7.99. That is $4 per pizza, and per my coupon coach, any situation where you can get pizza for less than, what'd she say, $5 is a great deal. By the way, if you're wondering about this coupon coach, maybe I'll link her Walgreens Top Deals video in this description so that you have some idea of who she is. I suggested she do a pitch video where she just talked about who she is, what she does, how you can get connected to her. But she hasn't done that video yet. When she does, I will start linking that in the description. Shit, what just fell? Well, at least that wasn't glass. I mean, if this would have fallen out, hell no. Okay. Alright, so, anyways, pizza for $4 each. Bottle of wine, that was $6. There's no couponing for wine. If you decide to get that, you're just spending the money on that. And the buy one get two free nice bags. I got 2 freezer bags and 1 gallon-sized freezer bag, just because. Is there such a thing as too many bags? Well, there might be such a thing as too many bags, given the fact that they're not my absolute favorite kind of bags. My favorite kind of bags are any kind of bags that have, let me get one and show it to you. This kind of zipper. Listen. Are you hearing this? Not... Are you hearing that? You know, I don't want the snap them for 20 seconds and they're done. I mean, I'll take them, but especially when I ask my grocery store to front door, basically that's not exactly the name of the service, but that's the point. When they go to get the groceries for me and deliver them to my door, if they send me the snap things, I'm going to send it back and say, I want the slider zipper bags. But, I mean, the chips weren't a bad deal, but I probably could have done that either on a different day or in a different transaction. The Bounty Charmin deal didn't go down right, and so I didn't get that register reward. It should have been, let's see, $39. It should have been $36 for all of that. $6 was for the wine, so it should have been maybe $30 for all of that. But the Bounty Charmin deal didn't go down correctly. I don't think the paper towels that was selected on my behalf qualified for the deal. So maybe, possibly, later in the week I might try to do that deal again if I wanted to do a couple of these deals again. Otherwise, oh well. It's not... Okay, as I was saying before my auditory camera died, this is not the most to be proud of haul, but it was my haul this time, and I might consider doing the Bounty Charmin deal again, and this time like actually making sure that what I get qualifies. I might get 2 things of paper towels and 1 thing of toilet paper, because now I'm like much better as far as toilet paper, but I have 1 roll of paper towels. And lesson learned, if you want something done right, sometimes you just got to do it yourself. You got to call Ira. Next time I try to do that Bounty Charmin deal, I'm going to for sure call Ira. But, you know, I can't be too mad at that employee, because that was the same employee that turned around and said, okay, why didn't you get a register reward? The receipt says you should have. You scanned that coupon, rather you gave me that coupon and I scanned it. Why did the register reward not print? Let me make sure you get what you deserve. Thank you. I was trying to go for another register reward too, though, but it's alright. I will try again later, potentially. In the meantime, thank you for watching this haul. Please follow me on Twitter, or if you must, on Facebook. Check out the description below for services and petitions that I believe in. And I'll see you in the next video when you hear what I have to say.